locks, holding her against him. "You move too slow, little chick. Look what it got you." "Please, don't hurt me," said the young woman, her voice trembling. "We'll see," Wheeler said, strained and weakened. "You're taking me out of here, little missy. I die, you die." "Turn the woman loose, Wheeler," the ranger called from inside the door. Wheeler turned to face him, his Remington in his bloody right hand. "Oh, what, Ranger?" he growled. "You're going to shoot me again?" "Most likely," the ranger replied, his Colt leveled as he took a step forward. "Getting shot don't matter much to me now." Wheeler gestured with his gun down the front of his bloody shirt. "I'm shot to hell already." "I can get you some help," the ranger said. "Shit you can," said Wheeler. "Look at me. I'm dead. You did this, you son of a bitch." "It needed doing, Wheeler," said the ranger. "If it wasn't me, it would have been somebody else soon enough. We both know that." The dying man considered it. "Yeah, I guess so." He gave a dark chuckle and shook his head. "Get out of here, darling," he said to the young woman, letting go of her hair and giving her a shove. "Next time, don't stand around so long." The young woman bolted away like a frightened deer. "Now, as for you, Ranger," Wheeler said. He cocked the Remington with his bloody thumb. The ranger's Colt bucked once in his hand, and the shot hit Wheeler an inch to the left of the bloody wound in his abdomen. He staggered back in a full circle along the bar, but caught himself. "God damn it," he said, pained and outraged. "You did it again." He bowed deeply at the waist. "Drop the gun or I'll keep it up," the ranger said with no remorse. "Jesus, Ranger, you can't just shoot a man who's already—" The ranger cocked his Colt, and at the sound the outlaw stopped. "Wait! Damn it!" His Remington slipped from his hand and landed with a hard thud on the floor. "There. Satisfied?" "What about that help?" the ranger asked. He stepped forward, keeping an eye on the bowed outlaw's hand, which was dangling near the top of his boot well. "Don't do me no favors," Wheeler moaned. "Suit yourself," said the ranger. He took a bottle of whiskey from atop the bar, uncorked it, and handed it out to the outlaw. Wheeler gave him a curious look, but took the bottle from his hand. "Figure a little kindness will get me to tell you where the snake is?" "I know where he is," said the ranger, still keeping an eye on Wheeler's bloody hand. "He's at the end of whatever trail those three are on." He gave a nod in the direction the other three outlaws had taken out of town. "Smart son of a bitch," the dying outlaw growled under his breath. He managed to take a swig of whiskey without straightening. "You're that ranger they're all talking about, the one who killed Junior Lake and his gang." He looked up at the man's dusty, silver-gray sombrero and added, "Sam something or other?" "Arizona Ranger Sam Burrack," the ranger said. "Yes, that's me." "That figures." Wheeler gave a sneer of contempt. "I just wish I could see you once Trueblood and Weeks get done with you." His voice grew weaker, and his words became slurred because of the steady loss of blood. "Are you going to die, or what?" the ranger said coolly. "Why? Are you going to shoot me again?" Wheeler asked angrily. "Might," said the ranger. "I want to get on your pal's trail." He watched as the outlaw's bloody fingers flexed near his boot well. "You want to get a hold of Kitty, like every other man does," said Wheeler. "I know what you want." Since Wheeler brought up the woman, the ranger pursued the matter. "Is she the snake's woman?" He thinks she is," Wheeler said. It sounded more difficult for him to form his words. "She'll throw open her knees for anything that's got a pecker." The ranger nodded. "I've heard that." "I just bet you have," Wheeler managed in a suggestive tone. "Are you going to die or what?" the ranger repeated. "I'm going to—" "Just shut up," said Wheeler. He lowered his bloody fingertips inside the edge of the boot well. "Any second now," the ranger told himself. Wheeler's hand came up quickly enough for a dying man, but the ranger was ready. A knife? He saw the bloody hand try to rise and stab the blade toward him, but in Wheeler's condition, the big knife slipped from his grasp and